Seoul pulsates with life as neon signs and holographic ads blaze against the night sky. At the city's heart, a colossal stage takes shape, alive with activity. Workers swarm like ants under the glare of spotlights, preparing for an event. The air crackles with anticipation, a city poised on the brink of spectacle. Every corner of Seoul glows with an electric energy, promising a night to remember. The stage awaits, a beacon in the urban sprawl, ready to ignite the senses. In the bustling dressing room, Yuna adjusts her microphone, her eyes reflecting both nerves and fierce anticipation. Minseo stretches, her lithe movements a studying grace, a calm eye in the storm of pre-show jitters. Jae-hyun paces, lost in the rhythm of his lyrics, his muttered words a mantra against the mounting pressure. Soo-ah sits, brow furrowed, absorbing the collective emotions of resonance, feeling their unified tension. Dong-woo, the producer, his face etched with concentration, ensures every wire is connected, every sound perfect. The stage bursts alive as resonance unleashes echoes of light, their anthem igniting the ecstatic crowd. A sea of faces glows, each illuminated by the vibrant pulse of the concert's heart. Yuna steps up, her presence commanding, as the first notes cascade into the roaring arena. Her voice soars, each word a wave of light, washing over the audience in a symphony of sound and energy. Visible sound waves ripple outwards, glowing energy painting the air with the raw power of music. On the darkened stage, Minseo moves, a dance of elegance and power that commands the very air. With each precise gesture, geometric sigils burst into existence, shimmering like fleeting constellations. The stage transforms into a canvas of light, the air alive with vibrant, floating symbols. A visual spectacle unfolds, each sigil a testament to Minseo's artistry and control. On stage, under a wash of vibrant light, Jae-hyun explodes with raw energy, gripping the mic like a lifeline. Sweat glistens as he pours his soul into each verse, his passion igniting the stage. Rhythmic symbols materialize around him, glowing like neon graffiti in the air. Each beat resonates, the symbols pulsing with a life of their own, mirroring Jae-hyun's intensity. The stage throbs, a symphony of light and sound, as Jae-hyun commands the space. His rap becomes a beacon, drawing every eye, every heart, into the vortex of his performance. On stage, Soo-ah is bathed in soft light, a beacon of serenity amidst the hushed anticipation. Her presence alone stills the restless crowd, drawing everyone into the music's embrace. A palpable calm settles over the audience as Soo-ah radiates soothing emotional energy. Positive vibes emanate from the stage, filling the space with a sense of shared joy. The air crackles with anticipation, a collective breath held before the music begins. Bathed in holographic light, Dong-woo commands the stage, a solitary figure amidst a symphony of glowing projections. His hands dance with precision, manipulating shimmering music tracks that float in the air like captured stardust. He layers sound upon vision, weaving a tapestry of sensory delight for an unseen audience. The air crackles with raw energy, a tangible force building with each note and visual flourish. A mesmerizing experience unfolds, a symphony of light and sound orchestrated by a master. The stage pulsates with light and sound, the crowd a sea of ecstatic faces lost in the music's embrace. Suddenly, the lights flicker violently, plunging the scene into chaos as elongated shadows twist and writhe. A shadowy demon emerges from the fractured lights, its menacing presence disrupting the concert's frenzy. The looming figure casts a pall over the wild abandon, a harbinger of darkness amidst the vibrant energy. The stage is plunged into chaos as panic sweeps through the crowd. Resonance halts their performance, a stark realization dawning in their eyes. The music abruptly stops, replaced by screams and shouts of terror. A ripple of fear spreads as the true demonic nature of the event unfolds. The band members exchange horrified glances, understanding the danger. Total chaos erupts as terrified people scream and run, a surging wave of panic sweeping through the area. Amid the pandemonium, Yuna stands unyielding, a beacon of resolve against the tide of fear. Her commanding voice cuts through the cacophony, a clear directive in the face of overwhelming dread. "Everyone, stay calm," Yuna shouts, her words a stark contrast to the surrounding frenzy. Her eyes blaze with determination. "This is what we trained for." Yuna's unwavering presence becomes a symbol of hope amidst the unfolding crisis. On stage, Yuna's face contorts with effort as she gathers her energy for a powerful sonic blast. The sonic blast hurtles towards the demon, a wave of pure, concentrated energy. The blast passes through the demon, leaving it untouched and unfazed. Yuna stares in disbelief as her attack proves completely ineffective against the looming threat. On the darkened stage, Minseo begins her ritual, her face illuminated by the eerie glow of arcane symbols. She meticulously crafts a sigil, her movements precise, each line drawn with desperate hope. The sigil pulses with a faint light, a fragile barrier against the encroaching darkness. With terrifying ease, the demon's power surges, shattering the sigil into harmless dust. Another sigil, another failure. The stage is littered with the remnants of shattered hope. Dark energy crackles in the air, a palpable threat as Minseo faces the inevitable. On the darkened stage, Jaehyun's precise movements create a mesmerizing dance of ancient symbols. Each symbol strikes the demon, yet a horrifying transformation begins. Instead of weakening, the demon absorbs the symbols, drawing power from their essence. A visible surge courses through the demon as it grows larger and more menacing. The stage darkens as the demon's power intensifies, fueled by Jaehyun's failing efforts. Under dim stage lights, Sua stands alone, a storm of concentration and apprehension brewing within her. Reaching out, she braves the unseen, seeking a conduit to the demon's dark realm. A visible shudder rips through her, the first icy tendrils of negative energy assaulting her senses. Her face contorts, a canvas of pain as the demon's presence intensifies its psychic assault. Overwhelming emotion floods her, a torrent, threatening to drown her in the darkness she sought. The stage seems to darken further as Sua struggles against the unseen force, her grimace deepening. Under the harsh stage lights, Dongwoo fights against time, frantically twisting dials, sweat tracing paths on his brow. He unleashes a calculated counter-frequency, a desperate attempt to shatter the demon's unholy energy. The demon flickers, its form wavering as the frequency hits, a momentary victory in the tense standoff. But the victory is fleeting. With terrifying speed, the demon stabilizes, adapting to the assault. A look of dawning horror crosses Dongwoo's face as he realizes the true extent of the demon's power. Dim lights cast long shadows across the Resonance HQ training room, highlighting the idol's intense focus. Sweat glistens as young idols push their limits, each movement precise and powerful. The air crackles with raw energy as they hone their resonance powers, striving for perfection. Master Kim watches with a sharp, encouraging gaze, his presence a beacon of discipline. Each idol's face reflects unwavering determination, fueled by dreams of greatness. The rhythmic sounds of their practice echo, filling the room with ambition and relentless drive. The dimly lit Resonance HQ hums with unseen energy, shadows dancing ominously across the walls. Master Kim stands tall, his face a canvas of wisdom and unwavering determination. His voice resonates through the room, a beacon of hope in the encroaching darkness. "Your powers are strongest when you work together," Master Kim declares. "Unity is your greatest weapon." Under the harsh glare of stage lights, the idols stand, the weight of the impending crisis etched on their faces. A palpable sense of urgency fills the air as they grasp the gravity of the situation. Their eyes meet, a silent understanding passing between them in this critical moment. The unspoken agreement solidifies, forging a bond of unity amidst the looming threat. They realize what must be done. They must combine their powers, standing together as a unified front against the impending darkness. On stage, Yuna centers herself, her voice a beacon. Min Seo crafts a sigil of glowing energy, a binding promise in the air. Jae Hyun sets the rhythm, a pulse resonating through the speakers. Sua's eyes blaze, amplifying a palpable, emotional connection. Dongwoo weaves their power, forging it into a tangible force. On the darkened stage, a beam of resonance energy pierces the air, aimed directly at the demonic figure. The energy strikes the demon, a blinding flash momentarily illuminating the scene. The demon recoils as the pure energy slams into it. The demon flickers, its solid form beginning to waver under the onslaught. Its features contort in a silent scream as the resonance takes its toll. The stage is filled with an eerie glow as the demon struggles against the encroaching light. On stage, a monstrous demon looms, bathed in an unsettling green light, its eyes burning with malice. The demon throws its head back, unleashing a deafening roar that shakes the very foundations of the stage. A wave of dark energy erupts from the demon, an oppressive force threatening to consume all. The suffocating darkness spreads, promising to engulf everything in its path, a terrifying spectacle. Bathed in the harsh glare of stage lights, the idols fight to keep their smiles bright, their movements sharp. The music pounds, each beat a challenge to their flagging energy. Sweat glistens on their foreheads as they push through the complex choreography. Beneath the surface, exhaustion threatens to shatter their carefully constructed facade. On the stage, Sua reaches out, her fingers yearning to touch the audience. She intensely focuses, capturing the crowd's positive energy. Sua channels the energy, her expression deepening with resolve. The resonance beam intensifies, fueled by the collective power. On the darkened stage, energy crackles as the resonance beam intensifies. The beam strikes the demon, a blinding flash illuminating the scene. The demon writhes, its form flickering violently against the radiant light. With a final, desperate surge, the resonance overpowers the dark entity. The demon shatters, its essence dissolving into fragments of pure light. Silence descends as the stage is left bathed in the fading glow of the shattered demon. Seoul glitters under a comforting golden glow, a city breathing a collective sigh of relief as the last vestiges of darkness fade away. The defeated demon dissolves into nothingness, its malevolent energy scattering like dust in the wind. Resonance stands center stage, bathed in the warm light of 1,000 thankful eyes. With a graceful bow, Resonance acknowledges the adulation, their connection palpable and unbreakable. A wave of joyous cheers erupts, a symphony of gratitude echoing through the illuminated streets. The heroes stand united, their silhouettes etched against the radiant skyline, symbols of hope reborn from the ashes of despair.
Thanks for watching Sam Studio.